You know, instead of the theme song saying, "This is the life, this is the life," it should be, "You ain't his wife, you ain't his wife, you ain't his wife, you ain't his wife." Because there's only one wife on there, and I mean, when he going out having affairs, lake weekends, and full-on babies with heifers who look like the worm from Richard Scarry, does the ring mean a thing? We opened with Stevie J and JoJo on the couch, and she just told him it's his baby, and he denies it. And she said, "Well, whose kid is it then?" So Stevie admits that he has slept with JoJo Dancer. Now you see JoJo real sprung because she said, "It's the best I ever had, but I don't even want it no more." Good luck with that. But what's going to happen when Mimi finds out that Stevie got JoJo preggers? It's gonna hurt her to her core. But across town, K. Michelle's meeting with producer B. Cox. She wants to show the local record execs her talent. So what are we gonna do? Have a showcase. I mean, Love and Hip Hop is for people who stay in the showcase portion of their career. Child, these people out here at 50, I'm gonna have a showcase and impress an exec. And the truth is that this time, if you didn't have your Instagram followers up, it was pretty much hopeless. So K. Michelle went off when she left Jive Records on who left her broke. Will they ever look over what I've done or what I've been through? Well, we would have if one, you didn't bring it up every 15 minutes, and two, you actually got a little bit of act right. But you wanted to cuss everybody out and keep it too real, and you kept yourself off the radio. That's how real you kept it. Radio off real. Meanwhile, across town, Scrappy's dropping by the palace to tell Mama D he's got his bachelor pad. How are you and Erica good, but you gotta get out of there and go do your thing? He said, "We gonna try to make it work in separate households, but if it doesn't work, well, I don't have to move." So you're planning on getting put out, so you said, "Let me just leave so I can cheat in peace." Cut to Rashida and Kirk is still pissed that Rashida was 2 hours late for her video shoot. Burning through money they don't have. Rashida, you are stupid. There's no other way to slice it. You are an independent fartist. Not artist, but fartist. Your hits don't hit the chart. They barely make a fart. And you gonna say, "Well, I'm getting shortchanged with the backup dancers because I only have 2, so I'll get there when I want and basically burn through more of my money because I can't afford 4 backup dancers"? You ain't gonna be able to afford any dancers with that attitude. She said, "What, that cost $300-400? He said, "A few thousand." He said, "I think you need a major record label." She said, "Well, then we won't own the masters." Honey, ain't nobody listening to them, so what you own is worthless. Kirk said, "I don't care about a master. I care about a check." You can go get a song put in a movie for $100,000 or $50,000. Yeah, but not your music, honey. Not your music. It has to be popular. I want to be boss and independent. Well, good luck. Oh, Lord. Now we got Erica trying to do something special for Scrappy, and maybe if you did something special once a week rather than once in a blue moon, you might still have him. Because if he got with Bambi, he would stay with you. He likes him simple. Oh, she doing this because she don't want him to move out. Too little, too late. He said, "Oh, I see what she doing. She can put on that lingerie all she wants. I'm still outie." So he go on and tell her, "I'm signing my lease on Sunday." And she like, "I'm rubbing your foot. Well, he's telling you stop wasting your time. He's asking you to show the real you. Well, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. You're clearly not. He's telling you what page he's on, it involves a second set of keys. And possibly new pussies. You won't be disrespected again. Oh, yes, you will, Erica. Yes, you will. However, it's the night of the showcase, and K. Michelle's invited all the girls to get a glimpse of her talent. At least her wigs have come a long way, because these pieces she got right in just sitting on top of your head, like a comb-in piece, like this ain't even a weave. Or if this is weave, it's become unwoven. However, Stevie there drunk and embarrassing Mimi. But then again, Mimi will embarrass herself by fucking a rat on video in a few years, so. K. Michelle said, "This is a song that I wrote while going through a breakup, like all of your songs." I gotta say, Kay blew. She blew with that song. It was an odd little arrangement, but she sang her little face off. Oh, Lord. Carly Rae said, me. That girl said she had sex with Stevie J. Who hasn't had Stevie J? I mean, I haven't because I'd like to be able to stay in control of my bowels. But who hasn't? Child, that is pass around penis, community cock. A door to door dildor. So Stevie go to get a kiss from Mimi, and she's like, I'll call you when I'm done. Because she'd prefer puss, really. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You gonna show out? Well, you showing out first, so I'm gonna show out right along with you. Get on. Or how am I gonna give you a kiss when you giving me a grimace? So Stevie walked off and Erica was laughing at him. And then he come back saying over her all menacing, you ain't that bitch. You a slut. The hell? Cause your woman embarrassed you, now you wanna yell at Erica? Scrappy gonna put them paws on you. Mimi said when we got home, Stevie had a lot to say, but I locked the door on him. Now, why can't we show y'all in your Airbnb? Why y'all just pulling up in parking lots? So as they stand in the Kroger parking lot, he tells her there's no truth to the rumor that he didn't sleep with that heifer Carly pointed out. But you're still giving it to JoJo Dancer. I'll be honest, that girl didn't look like his type. It went from, well, I didn't have sex with her to, I don't remember. I could see her maybe being in the room with the threesome, but I don't see him going after her. Mimi says, look, check your heifers and tell your hoes. I'm tired of girls walking up to me saying, I had your man. If you gonna sling it in the studio, then keep it there. I'll let you cheat in peace if I can go out and eat in peace. So JoJo has some random sissy stop by as they talk about the abobo. The way the friend said, you're pregnant? But at the end of the day, she loves Stevie. Lord, so the sissy says, well, you need to talk to Stevie and Mimi about this situation since they already have a baby together and you're new in the throuple. Ooh, Lord, this is the dustiest sissy I have seen in a minute, and I just got finished looking at Brandon. The next day, Erica's helping Scrappy unpack in his new apartment, and she tells him about Stevie's cuss out. And Scrappy want to put them paws on him. So K. Michelle has Arian over to get her opinion on the showcase. Ooh, Kay is pissed at Carly for going to her producer and saying, oh, I want to work with you, but you messing with the wrong artist. How you gonna do that at somebody's event? I guess Carly's a versatile bird. She just went from pigeon to vulture. A scavenger tea. And Arian says, well, you know Carly tried to do the same thing with Mimi, pointing out that heifer that Stevie slept with. Kay said Carly needs to deal with her deflated ass cheek first before she get up in everybody else's business because she doesn't have any of her own. She could be raising her daughter, but instead she's minding Mimi's muff. These were the good old Kay Michelle reads. Her ass is messy, her clothes are messy, her jewelry is messy, her face is messy. She came here to be messy. So Kay Michelle's having a business meeting with her music manager, Jeff Robinson. And her manager say, look, you done burnt your name in the industry. That record deal that you had was for you to build something in the industry, and instead you've used it to burn your name. He said, well, look, booking shows is cute, but that's gonna dry up and you're gonna be trying to get into VIP like Tierra Marie, and people are gonna say, wasn't that Who's-Its? So she asking Jeff Robinson to manage her. He said, I don't know, because you're gonna have to take responsibility for yourself. Meanwhile, across town, JoJo Dancer calls Mimi and says, you know what, it's time to let her know. She wants to be involved with the business, I'll tell her the business. Oh, JoJo said, look, you and I both know Stevie didn't come home for 3 months when he met me. We know whose baby this is in my stomach. Now, Mimi, you really gonna say, I know what I'm dealing with when it comes to Stevie. I'm not a fucking fool. You are a fucking fool. You are a fucking fool. A fucking fool. You fucking him and you a fool. Then you fuck that rat-faced man and you a fool. You are a fucking fool. Mimi gonna say, you're a stripper. Well, in a few years, honey, you'll be a porn star. And hell, Mimi was able to make a whole show off her stripping. You're not going to be able to make a show about sleeping with that rat-faced man again. So Stevie pop in with the pregnancy test. And Mimi's like, why are you carrying around a pissy stick? Because Mona Scott Young told him to. Mona Scott Young was walking around with that thing twixt her breasts just waiting to use it. So when the last time y'all fucked?
About 5 days ago.
Mimi's like, well, dang, you gotta be this sloppy. You couldn't even put a condom on it before you come crawl in this cooch?
That's the thing about pass around penis. That's the catch with community cock. That's the deal with door-to-door ding-a-ling.
Mimi's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go. Good luck with your baby. Stevie said, I'm gonna send you back to the strip club. No, you not. Child, he tried to splash her with the water. She was on him with the quickness. So JoJo says, I'm done talking to you and I'm sick of you telling me you're gonna send me back to the strip club every 10 minutes. If you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna move on my own. And that was the shot.